All right, you're live again, Donnie.
We're just sitting here hanging out.
Nobody's in here yet. We dumped them all off because somebody called.
Somebody called. It's not like we're trying to run a business, too. Come on, people.
It was going so good, too.
They'll come back, hopefully. And I didn't even remember to ask them to give me a thumbs up.
I know, man. Just when we had a good little group of people. I think there were like 400 people in there.
Damn.
It might have been 400 or 500 people watching. And they all fell off.
Give me that.
So a couple of them have came back.
Give me that number that knocked us off. I'll call them and say, what the hell? We ain't trying to run a business. We're trying to play on YouTube. You know. I'm just sitting here waiting on people. Damn, I better get serious on that one.
Mm-hmm. The bat got away from you.
Okay. Start over. Down on the bottom. What was it? What was we doing?
You were saying something about down below. I don't remember.
Put your comments down below. Comments down below.
Oh, yeah, we were saying if anybody knows who the people are that produced or wrote or starred, well, co-starred in Donnie's music video, put your comments down below and let us know.
Down below, down below.
Oh, is the controller the hat like the homesteader?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The controller's the hat.
All right.
He got on me because I didn't have the hat.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he said you had to have a hat to do it.
Yep. So I didn't have a hat, so I used the controller.
Well, so that was the, I guess you were telling them how the video was filmed, and then we were from West Virginia. So how did we also go to West Virginia?
Then we come back.
So after a couple years being out there, about late 86, it was in like October of 86, we moved back to West Virginia.
Didn't Grandpa get ran over at that point?
No, that was before that. No, that was before that.
Alrighty.
Donnie's merging all of the family stories in his head into the same timeline. It's hard to keep up with all of it.
Hard. Very hard.
Well, tell them what's coming up on your channel, Donnie. Do you have any more music videos that you haven't released yet?
No.
We might make one for In the Jailhouse Now.
Yeah, we might make one for In the Jailhouse Now.
You think you can sing it?
I'm in the jailhouse now.
No, like the regular part of the verse and everything.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think so. Maybe if it was going on behind me, I might be able to do lip sync or something. I can study up on it and probably get it. But probably not. The Milwaukee.
All right, Milwaukee. Now wait a minute. Are you talking Milwaukee? You talking about like the beer, Milwaukee's Best?
No, I didn't say Milwaukee's Best. I didn't put best in there. I'm talking about Milwaukee Tools.
Milwaukee Tools. All right, your favorite.
Milwaukee Tools, my favorite. I really like some drills, some drivers, some drills and drivers, and the right angle drills.
Wait, Mike said he felt bad for you at the end of the video when the ghosts kept playing Keep Away with the ball.
Yeah, I know. They just kept throwing the ball over my head. I kept running.
Oh, yeah, he's calling them ghosts because they can appear and disappear. I didn't think about that. Uh-huh. All right, so we're having a problem with Milwaukee. Now, Donnie's a big fan of Milwaukee.
Love Milwaukee.
But we've been having an issue, so tell him what you were just saying.
My issue is I need a finish nailer. I'm trying to put metal ceiling tiles.
Not like these.
Yeah, metal
these
ceiling
are
tiles.
styrofoam.
And in the corner, like this corner, like what would be there, you got to shoot through 4 pieces of metal. And I can't hold that thing and hold a nail and a hammer and get all that. I got to have a gun while I'm holding it here.
Yeah.
And I don't want no air hose. So I bought a Milwaukee. It's called a Brad nailer. It worked good for the first 5,000 nails. Gone. It's jamming. It's tearing up. So I'm looking for something else. I tried a DeWalt this past weekend. I didn't like it. It did basically the same thing on me. And I was not shooting through metal with that DeWalt. I was shooting in wood. Jamming. Misfiring
Rocket Turtle says you guys want to play Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Uh-huh.
The hell is that?
Rocket Turtle is 9, so watch your mouth.
What is that?
Says I'm 9. Rocket Turtle, we don't have a Minecraft here, buddy, but thanks for the offer.
If I had one, I'd play it. Whatever it is.
It's a video game.
Oh, okay.
But
If
anyway,
we get one, we'll play it for you.
you're Brad Neller. Go ahead.
My Brad nailer, it's not nailing. I'm looking for one. I need to know what y'all's opinion
Of the best one.
of the best one. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to get a bunch of different varieties because then I needed a bunch of different batteries and a bunch of different whatever. But in this instance, I think I'm going to have to because the Milwaukee ain't no good.
Yep, they let them down.
They let me down, but their impact wrenches, their drills, their impact drivers, their oscillating tools, their blowers, their weed eaters,
And they were the guys that made Sawzall.
their sawzalls, their band saws, all that stuff that I have of theirs is excellent. The batteries are outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
Nailer, they missed it. And I ain't got nothing bad to say about Milwaukee. It's not Milwaukee, it's the Nailer. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't be good at all of them. So,
So we need recommendations on a good nailer.
recommendation.
Not a framing nailer like a Brad Nailer, finish nailer.
Brad nailer, finish nailer, something 2 inches and under in nails. But I need over. I'm doing a lot of 3/4 thick boards, so I need something 1.5 inches anyway.
Yeah.
So 1.5 inches to say 3 inch. Oh no, 2.5 inch nail.
We're working on the ceiling in the jailhouse. Now, they're going to wonder how come there's no videos of that yet.
While there's no videos of the jailhouse.
How's it going, man?
It'll be out.
We've filmed some of them, but we haven't got finished yet, so we'll see. What you up to tonight? Cool, man. Cool.
The what was we saying? Jailhouse ain't up yet. We're gonna get a little farther along before we start those videos. But what's coming up on the channel? We've got Brad Nailer rebuild. We've got the finish of the flower shop. We've got a couple more truck videos. We got all kinds of stuff we're getting into.
The newspaper one.
The newspaper.
Oh, I've got one. I'm going to show them a hotel
Uh-huh.
that they're trying to save in Lancaster.
The hotels. We got all kinds of good stuff coming.
Fernando wants to know, how's Lion Sink Emporium doing? Did Donnie sell a lot of sinks after the video?
I think we have sold one since.
We're waiting on you, Fernando. You're supposed to come buy a bunch of them.
Waiting on you. But I appreciate y'all coming and watching tonight. We wanted to clear up some of that stuff. Give us a thumbs up.
About how the music video was filmed. Now, I didn't lie whenever I was telling them about the music video.
Yep. Never lie.
Everything I said was right.
Yep. And it's catchy. It'll be in
It is
everybody's
catchy,
head.
yeah. And you'd never heard it before.
Never.
And it featured a bunch of people, co-stars in it. And Donnie was the star. And there was a plot.
And a live band.
And a live band. And there were special effects. Yes, It's Really Me says, keep them coming, you guys. So explain to them more about the jailhouse, because they're gonna think that you've been slacking off.
The jail, basically the.
So why haven't you started uploading jailhouse videos yet?
I need to get a little farther along. Need to get.
Mike said I did watch it several times. He.
Yep. I don't want y'all to catch me in the videos, so I got to stay ahead of y'all. And the way we're doing it, y'all are seeing a month every video.
Yeah.
So I've got to stay.
We got to be way ahead of you so that you don't catch up to us on the videos. We don't want to be filming stuff and then having to upload it like that week or anything. We like staying ahead of it. So we've filmed about, it's something like 30 videos for the jailhouse already. So we've actually almost finished the building, but we just haven't started uploading them yet because we want to make sure that you know, so if we start uploading them and we're doing 3 a week or whatever, if it takes 2 months to upload them all, we want to make sure that by the time we get to the end of it,
we're gonna be
we've
done.
got a final video we can show you. So
So that's why we're trying to. We need to get out there a little farther yet, and we'll get them uploaded. We've got a bunch of them uploaded, but we don't want to release them yet because we've got to.
so we've already done. So we do a video where we show everything in the jailhouse. We've done all kinds of work in it. We do a bunch of demolition in it. We've started rebuilding everything. We've done paint and stuff on some parts. Just this weekend, we were actually working on like the bathroom in it. We've done roof stuff, blah, blah, blah. So I don't want to tell you all the specifics, but we've filmed like a whole bunch of videos on it. It's just we want to make sure we're a little farther along.
And say like, okay, say for instance, we're working on the bathroom. I need a 3/4 inch valve. Guess what? Lowe's is sold out of them.
Yeah.
I've got to order it. It takes 2 weeks to get here. I'm gonna hold your video for 2 weeks. I mean, I can't do that. And there's other stuff that takes longer. I mean, some stuff we've been waiting on for 6-8 weeks now
Yeah.
to come in.
Yeah.
Put this place together. So it's not that we're holding out on y'all. We're just trying to get all of our materials in, all of our stuff in a row, and get out there a little bit in front of y'all.
But those will come in. Yes, it really is. Me says he wants you to give him a spoiler. Are you going to keep the tin ceiling in the jail?
You know, that's going to be hard. The tricky is if we're going to be able to match it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at this point, I'll tell you this. At this point, we have not purchased the material to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'll tell you.
Yeah. So you'll have to stay tuned to see if we're going to save it.
You'll have to
Tell them about what you could do for a ceiling.
I could take 3/4, well, probably half of it out, okay, and move it all to the front and make all that good, and put something else up in the back half of it.
Yeah.
The back 3/4 of it.
Or you could drywall the whole ceiling.
Or, you know, and drywall that. Or I could put drop ceiling like this in there.
Yeah, wouldn't this
It's
look
already
good?
in there.
You could put that in there in a building from 1920. That'd be.
You know, and if I try to keep metal ceiling, what do I do about the air conditioning?
Mm-hmm.
What do I do about the heat? How do I get the lighting in there?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of what ifs, you know. So all that stuff we're running through our head at the same time, trying to figure everything out
Mm-hmm.
as we're trying to film it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of different scenarios we have to play with. There's a lot of paneling in there. We thought about putting paneling on the ceiling.
We're not putting. I'll go ahead and give them that spoiler. We're definitely not putting paneling on the ceiling.
We thought about it though.
Donnie thought about it. I never thought about that.
We think about all the sides. We need to use that paneling somewhere because we can't waste it.
So they're asking. So asking about the tin ceiling. It comes down to if you remove it all, that has a cost, and you have to replace it all with something else. So if some of the tin ceiling can be saved, it's cheaper to leave the tin ceiling, which has its own nice look, than it is to take it all down and replace it with something else. So we're going to try, if we can, to hopefully maybe save the tin ceiling, but we'll see.
If we can match it.
If we can match it.
You know, and then if you can match it, can you match everything else that goes with it? It's not just the tin ceiling.
Yeah, it's like
it's a tin ceiling. It's a border. It's a border here. It's
the cornice.
Cornice. It's a chicken scratch here. It's a chicken. There's a bunch of stuff that goes along with it. It's just not. Well, just change that.
Yeah.
It ain't that easy. So, and as y'all know, you can't go to Lowe's and buy this stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to find it. So.
All right. Has anybody got any other questions for Donnie? We'll see if anybody wants any of your expertise, Donnie.
Ain't much left.
I already saw you completely do great in duck hunt.
Duck hunt, yeah.
So that was good.
Well, everybody give me a thumbs up before we get off of here.
All right. They some of them already did.
Okay.
Yes, it's really me. Says, can one of the tin plates be used as a mold for plaster? That's an interesting idea.
That's an interesting idea. I have not thought of that. I wouldn't even know where to begin to
We haven't done plaster, so we wouldn't
start
really.
looking into it. See, you know, maybe you could take it somewhere and have it vacuum molded to make a plastic one, but I don't know if that would be cost effective. You know, basically, we're going to take the number, the square footage of that building, and find out what it's going to cost me to put drywall up there.
Yeah.
And if I can beat that number by doing 10 or having somebody make some out of plaster or having somebody make some out of plastic or something else cheaper, then we're going to go that way.
Fernando said, "How did your interest in buying all those places in Jefferson start?"
This building right here, these games, this is how it started. We was going to put this store down there, and we saw a couple of those buildings on eBay. So we bought them. We went down and looked at them. I bought them on eBay.
But you got to clarify to them that you're not made of money.
No, I'm not made of money.
Everybody thought that you were rich from that music video.
No, I didn't get nothing off that music video, and it was like 10 grand or something initially. I mean, it
Yeah.
wasn't nothing. So we went down there and we bought them. We went back the next day and it was a ghost town. There wasn't nobody there. So we decided we made a mistake.
I never thought it was a mistake.
A mistake for putting this business down there at that time.
Yeah, yeah.
So we fixed them, rented them out, and that was 04.
05 or something like that.
And it's 2021 now. So the other buildings we just acquired in the last, say, 2-3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So we let those sit for a while. They did decent, bringing a return on investment. And then we decided to buy another one. And then a guy come up with a pretty good deal on 2 or 3 of them. So we bought them. And then they tried to give us another one. So we got that one. And it's cartwheeled into what it is today. But it's not it come from eBay and from this business here.
Mm-hmm. So, alrighty. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out with us. I guess we're going to jump off of here.
Yeah, we got some customers. We got to get off here and actually do our job here.
We'll see you on the next video.
Everybody coming and seeing us. Thanks for giving us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. And we'll catch you on the next one.